Today we are going to decorate a winter tree. So, if you celebrate Christmas, it could be a Christmas tree. If you don't celebrate Christmas, it could just be a fun tree that's decorated. You get to decorate it however you want. Okay, so you don't have to do what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. You're going to get a black piece of paper, you're going to get a tree, and you're going to get a few different color squares of paper. We're also going to be using glue, scissors, and oil pastels. All right, so the first step is to have your paper be vertical, up and down, not horizontal. That's the wrong way. And you're going to write your name up here, first name, and the number, the group number. So you guys are group 1, you'd put group 1, but if you were group 2, you put group 2. Then you flip it over so your name's on the back. We don't want our names on the front, we want them on the back. The next step is to take our glue stick, and we never want our glue stick to be further up than this. Don't ever have it up really, really high. Like this, it just smushes and breaks the glue, and then you have chunks of gross glue. All right, so whenever I do the glue stick, the first thing I do is go around the outside of the shape. And then I do some zigzags in the middle. Okay, that's how I do my glue. And I always glue on the smallest thing. So instead of gluing on the big black paper, I glue on the tree because the tree is smaller than the black paper. Because if I were gluing on the paper, I might put the glue like this, and then I put my tree down, and I've got glue sticking over here. We don't like that. So always glue on the smallest thing. All right, now that that's done, you have all these little squares of paper in different colors, and you can cut them out to decorate your tree however you want. So if you want to try and do circles, then maybe draw some different shaped circles. If you want to try to do stars, a really simple star is a triangle. Let's zoom in so you guys can really see that. And then you do an upside down triangle, and it makes a really easy star. All right. And then we're going to cut it out. Now when we cut out, we turn our paper hand, never our scissor hand. And we're going slow because cutting's hard and it takes practice. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. All right, maybe we do a star up there. And maybe we do some circles. They don't need to be perfect. Mine has a little bit of a wobble on it, that's okay. And maybe I'll do a little orange circle inside of that. And then a little tiny little yellow mark in that. And maybe I'll do a big blue circle here with a little purple circle inside of it. Make sure you're watching the screen, you guys. And maybe there's like a little green triangle in that. So I'm just doing shapes. You can do any shapes you want. You want to do little squares, maybe as presents underneath the tree, you could do that. So we're just cutting out of our little squares. And then once you have a few, I want more than this. Just for sake of time, I'm not going to do more than this, but I want you to do more than this. I want you to do have your tree covered in shapes, decorating them, all right? So then we're going to glue them on, just little swirls of glue, swirl, 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 swirl. Do this. And this. All right. Now, once I'm done, and again, I would do like another circle here. If I were doing this without time frames, I would maybe do a purple circle here and another circle here. And then you can take your oil pastel and start decorating it. Maybe there's little lines. And maybe I have like little Christmas lights, which we know how to do Christmas lights because we did them last week. So maybe there's like little lights. And you can use any colors you want. And maybe I color this brown. Again, you get to decorate your tree how you want. So do you have to do it just like Miss Leo's? No, you don't. My one rule is no scribbling. Take your time. Decorate as much as you want. First decorate the tree, and then if you have time, add some decorations around it.